So before we move on, I want you to take a look at pages 9 and 10 in your machine manual. Those two pages give you stitch overviews. They show you all of the stitches that are on your machine. Page number 9 is the stitch overview for your 160S machine, and page number 10 is the overview for the S140 or the 140S machine. For each stitch on your machine, it shows you a picture of the stitch. It shows you what presser foot to use for the stitch. It gives you the name of the stitch, and it gives you a little description of the stitch and what it can be used for. This is a very valuable chart, and I would encourage you to refer to it frequently. If you turn back further in your manual, you'll come to a section on sewing, and here you start running into pages where they actually give you setups for different stitches. And these can be very helpful until you get familiar with the setups for the stitches. So for example, here on page 24, they give you the setup for the reinforced straight stitch or the triple stitch that we just did. In this little diagram here, it's going to show you, and this will be the same in all of the setups, how it shows you to set up these stitches. So here it's showing you a picture of the stitch. This is telling you where to set your stitch length dial. In the case of the reinforced straight stitch, it was S1. This is where the stitch width setting dial should be set, in this case 0. And this is the tension, and they give you a range for the tension, in this case between 2 and 5. And you can choose where you want that tension to be set, and it may vary depending upon the kind of fabric that you're sewing on. And then the last one over here is telling you what foot to use, so this is foot 0. And then it gives you some description of how to go about setting up that stitch. So I just want you to know that that's there. And there are many setups for most of the stitches that are on the machine.